Okay, I'm not sure whether your area is
Semua,
raining
semua.
or not. It's been raining for the past few hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, check now.
Okay. Right. So let's say I remove the ones. You can also, yeah, it's already removed, right? Okay. So this is white, this is black, this is correct. Everything is correct. Okay, I agree and I choose direct bank transfer. Okay, because you can choose 4 different payment method dekat sini. I tak sekejap. Oh. Okay. Right. Because saya refresh balik tadi kan. So all my information is gone. Sekejap. Okay, correct.
So promo code ni yang dapat you punya subsidi tadi.
Yes.
So kalau macam saya ambil package yang telah GoPro punya package, so the promo will be RM10, right? Yang kita nak bagi
10%.
10% from the product price. So kalau kita nak offer kepada klien tu, kita kena letak harga ke nak letak percentage?
You letak actual harga and then percentage of discount and then promo code tu lah. So biasanya kita akan bagi so like for an example okay, so basically you see I have already they're restarting the system because my laptop was loading too long kan. So okay, basically if once you have what do you call make the order, you will actually receive an invoice, confirmation of the invoice and also in your email. Okay, for an example, if I go to my email just now, I will receive like order confirmation. Okay, so that's why the email is important lah.
Confirmation on the purchase lah kan?
On the purchase, yes, correct. So yeah, system will automatically send and seller pun akan dapat satu email mengatakan yang ada order baru masuk. So seller pun dapat alert jugalah, see the order has been confirmed, contoh. So it tells you this. Okay.
So they will give you straight away to your email regarding the purchase that you have done.
Yes, this is my invoice. Also is sent through the email. So it tells me my payment method is direct bank transfer. My payment date is what, amount paid is how much, and then this is the whole shipping fees, total item, ada discount ke tak ada. Kalau ada discount 10% lepas say if I put promo code kan, so dia akan keluar lah kat situ. This is one way of getting the invoice. Another way is in the messenger itself, the what do you call, the invoice will be shown automatically because he restarted it when I was doing the transaction. So you will see.
Buyer, Rina.
Yeah.
For overseas buyer, they can also purchase through the chatbot, right?
Yes, they can purchase. Cuma they cannot make use of the promotion. Sebab the promotion MDEC is only available in Malaysia.
Okay, so if they are overseas buyer, they cannot get the promo code.
Yes, the promo code will not valid for them.
Not valid for them. Okay. So
okay.
but the web shop boleh dapat foreigners.
Yes, definitely, yes.
Okay.
Mana invoice I? There. So this is the invoice. Okay. You will get actually this kind of, you have received your order number this, and then you can actually click here. If you look at the invoice, then it will actually take you to the whole invoice lah. Ni invoice. where you can actually download if you want to download. Some people don't want to download. That's why we send to the email as well.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Alright. So, so this platform ni, it doesn't mean that you sell only to agent. You can sell to a customer or to
Yes.
your agent. So B2B pun
Yes.
boleh, B2C pun boleh.
Correct.
Hmm.
Yes. Cuma bila agent tu we are doing a more we are doing one thing good about what we're trying out, we're testing as well, is that anyone can become an agent to any principal. So that if you agree to become agent to any principal, there will be a consent form where we will actually share your email or your email to the apa tu what do you call the principal. Contoh macam principal ni dia jual sambal. Okay, this one is manufacturer of sambal and the other one is manufacturer of snack, for an example. So you boleh actually contact them. You can contact them and you become the agent lah, because different company have different pricing structure and commission kan. So you can actually also instead of doing internet browsing, you can also do the platform browsing lah untuk dapatkan produk untuk you jadi agent.
So and it's like looking for agent lah.
It's opportunity for you lah.
For those
because because sekarang ni kan economy is tough, so people are trying to create the second revenue income as much as possible. So being a dropship agent is one of it lah.
Dia reseller, dia jadi agent. Lepas tu
Dia boleh jadi dropship agent, dia boleh jadi stockist atau reseller. Up to them, yeah.
Tapi
What
kalau
they
dia
want to be.
reseller, dia nak ambil juga web shop. Katakanlah I cari agent, there is an agent who took from me from the shop, from the web shop. Lepas tu dia buka juga satu web shop untuk resell my item. Boleh kan?
Boleh, sebab you are not competing with the seller, because seller doesn't know your customer. Your web shop akan popular dekat among your customer je. So orang yang tak tahu you punya shop takkan tahu you punya shop. We are not like macam Shopee kan, kalau you masuk dekat dalam tu, both manufacturer and reseller and agent all competing the same market, competing with the same buyer. Kan? This one, your shop is only available to your set of customer, because all these agents and reseller, they have their own set of customer and network.
Yeah.
So they promote to their own customer and network. Yes,
They will not know my shop unless my customer is the same lah dengan dia punya customer.
Yes. Yes, unless your customer is the same with their customer. But then again, not all 100% will be the same, right? Maybe you will be 10-20% same.
So, tapi kalau the manufacturer is selling to the agent and then the agent is selling to the customer with a different price pula, ada package, then it's up to them lah. Dia takkan clash dengan customer principal dia.
Betul. Okay. So now to go to the back end, I will ask Shuvo to actually share how to access the order. Now I have made orders, right? So you want to see how the orders is managed in the back end. So Shuvo, you there?
Yeah.
So Shuvo is going to show us 3 key features lah. When you first start selling tu, mesti you nak tahu macam mana you have to look at the order, how do you update the orders, and then what else can you do, like how can you see the payment, like how much is still in processing, how much you'll be getting paid this week, how much you're going to get paid next week or upcoming payment. So those are the things yang I think is very important as a seller. And also when you sell online, you want to see data about how your product is performing. Okay, so that if you see, oh, my stock is a lot lah for this product, so what shall I do? So shall I do a promotion, special promotion, just to push for the product? Maybe buy one free one. So those are the things that you can actually when you see the whole month transaction, you'll be able to know lah what to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Shuvo, can you start? Okay, when you sign in, you have, let's say if you sign in with your Facebook, then it's easier for you because that means your shop also have a chatbot. biasanya kalau orang yang sign in with email, dia tak dapat chatbot. Sebab tu kita always encourage people to sign in with Facebook. So that they can use both Facebook Messenger and having the web shop.
See. Okay.
So should we continue and explain?
Once you are in, you'll be greeted by the page list. So what you need to, basically your shop will be here already. So you need to click on manage.
Now, this is back end lah.
Yeah, this is backend. So once you click on manage, you need to go to order management to see your orders which are done already. So you can see like Lena just ordered something over here. So you can see what kind of transaction it is. It's a direct transfer. You can click on show and see what has been ordered and how many has been ordered from here. So this is already here, and if let's say you want to see the address is also here. Every information you need is already there. And then let's say you want to see like how much orders have been done, how much orders are under processing, how much promotion incentive has been given. If you scroll up, you're going to see like how much balance is available right now, how much orders are under processing, and how much promotion incentives are given. So currently we have given only 7.5 ringgit for promotion incentive. 1,843 orders are, or three amount orders are under processing. And this is the amount of balance that this merchant, Backshop, needs to pay us. If it's a negative value, then then that merchant needs to pay us. If the available balance is a positive value, then we need to pay them. So if you click on available balance, you're going to see all the transactions that has been occurring, and you can check which ones and how much did cost, and we are dividing them by direct bank transfer, how much revenue has been shared for those transactions. So let's say this transaction 484621. So 484621, we had a revenue share of 12.4 ringgit of that order. So you're going to see that over here. And the direct bank transfer, we take 1 ringgit per transaction. COD and direct transfer, we take 1 ringgit per transaction. So you also deduct 1 ringgit from here. So you can see that this is the amount. If it's a negative value, that means you need to pay that amount to us. If it's a positive value, then we need to pay you. COD, direct transfer, any transaction that has been done through your account, you need to pay the remaining balance to us after the deduction of GMV and the incentives and the payment gateway charges. Anything that has been done from our online transaction platform like Bill, Please, and Stripe will be positive.
No, actually direct bank transfer, we will just be deducting our commission. You don't have to transfer to us the money.
Okay.
We'll be
So
deducting your commission direct from the whatever balance from your online account that we're supposed to deduct, we will deduct from there.
No, I'm just talking about their own payment gateway. If they have
But
their
no,
own
no, if they are having their own payment gateway, this is also, again, like I said, it's only for subscription customer.
Okay, understood.
So we won't be taking any percentage from there.
Okay.
So dapat discount, then they will not be now only a subscription where you pay Easy Assist for 200 ringgit a month.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah.
So then you can see all the statements here. So everything here is black and white. If you want to see your transactions, your statements, you can just simply click on available balance, and then you will see the available balance that's that's ongoing right now. And the ongoing processing orders, if you click on them, you're going to see like which orders are in processing and what order has been placed, what's going on. So you can see this or order values here.
Yeah, one thing about this
And
processing balance, at any time you change any of those orders to delivered, dia akan terus pergi ke available balance. Okay, maknanya there is something that we will have to pay you lah, or you get paid for it, because we only pay on delivered orders. Okay, so because all these orders, as you can see at the side there is like different status: close. Then from close, then if this is a direct bank transfer, can you just go straight? What is it? Yeah.
Verify.
What is it? Paid through? Paid through?
Paid through their own bank account.
Oh, so that means it's direct bank transfer. So after that, it has to be verified. Seller has to verify whether the customer has already transferred the money or not. So once it's verified, then you actually change the status to processing. So that means from there you will be actually packing and so on and so forth. And you can actually nampak tak Mamat pakai motorbike. There's a motorbike there, motorbike guy there. Can you just click that? This is where you actually go to our easy delivery platform. So when you go to easy delivery platform, it will show you all the courier companies that is in easy delivery platform that you want to use. Okay, so you can see their rates. All their rates, maybe you choose the cheapest one and then you click submit. And it will actually go to, then you have then you have to input all the data lah, required data. And then once you have go to deliver, you cannot cancel the order. Okay, so if you want, if the customer want to cancel the order, better they cancel before that process lah. Sebab bila in Mat Dispatch, I don't think we can cancel the order, right?
No.
Yeah, so because that's how they work lah. So that's why anything that is already there, if you use it, then just proceed. Yeah, but the price is quite cheap though, sebab because we have the volume, right?
Yeah.
So since we have the volume, therefore you can see here like price for RM4, RM5, macam tu lah.
Kalau kata offer money back guarantee tak boleh lah sini ya?
No, that one you have to offer by yourself. That means you guarantee for your product, for your web shop sahaja. You can do that, but you will refund the customer directly. We won't be doing the refund. We will refund to you.
Okay. Alright, good sharing. So at least I think dah nampak clearer balik. Tapi as you said, I have recorded this. Just in case for those people yang they have to leave for buka puasa and so on. So they can review balik the explanation ni lah. Because
and also another thing before we finish this. So the insights that what Lina has mentioned.
I think it's okay. Because Dr. Noor and some of the participants is having iftar after this.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so that's why I said to go through the system.
I'm okay. Yeah. I'm okay. Malam, yes, I'm having iftar. But the analytics or not?
Yes. We have the analytics. Then you can go to the insight.
Show me the analytics, yeah.
Can you show the insights?
Yes, sure.
Yeah. That's why for us, is for the seller, what we noticed that we cannot do all the topics at once. So for the sellers, right, what we suggest that we dissect the topic features by features so that it's easier for them to understand and ask questions. And then many cases, what we see is that one seller sit the same, go for the same topic maybe like 10 times untuk faham, untuk mahir, because everybody adoption rate tak sama kan. So yeah, so that's fine too. Yeah, sometimes they don't want to go for the recorded session, or sometimes they have some question they want to ask based on their own experience. Then you can join the live webinar, no problem. But every day we have a webinar.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting the webinar so that every day people will have. And as I said, this is a service. And the other thing is I want to also add on from suspect itu is my health capital tu for the health capital services for health and wellness tu. So that will be also coming in. Kita offer stress management and also purchasing of RTK kits and all that whatnot. So for the vitamins and so on and so on. For who wants to get cured by COVID, affected by COVID. So we can sell that to them lah. So I will have my health and wellness shop from Susnet.
Sure. That will go under the Susnet community shop kan?
No, Susnet community shop, as you said, dia ada e-book. So I don't know whether the e-book and the health and wellness book tu nak buat separate ke tidak. Saya separate kot.
Saya rasa kena separate kot sebab buku dengan, unless you're selling books that is about health.
Tak, separate. So then
I think better separate. Yeah.
Katalah one of my staff punya IC will get for the e-book, and then my IC go for awareness, contoh macam tu lah, so that it's easier to see to what extent we can kita punya staff admin lah boleh pakai one IC, boleh pakai shop.
Yes, correct.
Macam tu.
Yes, correct. That will be better actually. Yeah, I would advise the same.
Yes. So we look for the point for the infrastructure tu kan. Boleh
betul. Because I believe to start off in digitally, many people need to understand a lot of things, and maybe after they understand, then they can decide after 6 months tu, they can decide whether they want to use the paid service ke atau they want to still maintain dekat managed service, you know, but they want to see how it works first kan. Sebab tu like we don't ask to give upfront payment or initial investment. If you go to Shopify and Shopline, they monthly subscription is about RM70, and they don't have a free version and they don't have managed service like us. So that's why we are extending. That's why we are different from them lah.
Of course, there is always the services factor yang that is, and then that is where I believe we are looking at the community yang nak tolong ni tadi. Susnet also give training, a lot of other things yang to add on to their subscription tu.
Correct. Okay, let's go to the insights. Sure.
Yeah.
Cuma ni orang mana ni?
He's from Bangladesh. He studied in Malaysia.
Okay.
And he was the Monash student here. Then after that, after he graduated, he joined our office in Bangladesh. So he speaks like with a lot of la at one point. I'm like, what? Yeah. So no worries. Can you
very unique. Shuwashish. So Shawish, are you Indian or Muslim?
I am Hindu and not Indian. I'm Bengali.
Oh, Sinhalese.
No, Bengali. He's a Bengali. Bengali tapi beragama Hindu lah.
Bengali.
So should I continue?
Yes, please.
Go ahead.
So basically, if you go to the insights and you click on orders, you're going to see like how many orders, how many visitors have come in and have the orders added to the wish list.
Let me just intercept you here.
Sure.
Okay, what is you can see here? Later can. Okay. You can see here the conversion rate and average cycle time. So basically, you tahu orang yang pergi dekat you punya web shop ni, bila dia put things in their shopping cart, okay, out of 78% of people actually put visitors who goes to your shopping cart, they will actually put stuff in. Go to your web shop or your chatbot, they actually put stuff in the shopping cart, and then from the shopping cart, you can see that out of the 78.52%, 57% are actually converted as a paid buyer. They actually pay for it, okay? And then after that, you see the average cycle time is 0. Some shops has different data here. Some they have conversion rate of 57%, but then they probably have here average cycle time maybe 2 days. But sometimes orang put things in the shopping cart, but they don't check out immediately. Maybe masa time tu anak menangis ke, something happen ke, they stop, right? They go and do something else. Then after that, after like 1 hour or after one day, then you realize, oh, maybe this is where you actually have an opportunity to ask those people who have put stuff in the shopping cart to actually check out. They say, hey, we noticed this is part where you can actually message them, whereas you don't get to see this in Shopee. Okay, you don't have the visibility of the shopping cart. But whereas in our system, you can actually see that. So you can actually tell the customer, hey, you have 3 items in your shopping cart that has not been checked out yet, that you have not paid. Would you be interested if we were to offer you 10% discount for you to, close the deal, seal the deal, or something like that? So you can actually close the customer directly. And from our system, actually there is a features where you can actually message the customer through WhatsApp as well.
I see.
So you can actually kadang-kadang, because this customer in the order management nanti I boleh tunjuk, this customer already fill up their pertinent information. Cuma dia tak check out kan. So you can actually message them direct from the platform to go through WhatsApp to actually reach them and remind them of the promo and encourage them to close lah. So this is what it means by the average cycle time kat sini. So moving on.
So right to this, what you can do is you can scroll down and then you can see how much sales have been done through our LCD account. LCD account, and let's say if you have your own payment gateway, then you can see the amount which has been done using your own payment gateway. And let's say there's some bank transfer through our account, then you can see the values here. If there's any bank transfer or any kind of COD, then you can see the values over here. Cash on delivery also, the values. Like basically it shows you a summary of what transactions, how much the value was of those transactions. So it gives you more or less like an insight. So hence the name, insight. And here you can see, like, according to this date range from 19 last month to today, 18th, how many orders have been opened, how many orders have been closed, how many were canceled, how many returned, and how many were shipped and delivered. How many orders opened, and then you can see the values side by side. All the values are here. And then when you scroll down, you're going to see the total amount according to the product subcategory. Which subcategories were actually popular? So you can see the values over here. If you hover over to this portion, then you can see like the values. So 3,780 amount of orders were from porch bags were actually ordered. So you can see that this is in demand right now. This is in second in demand, this is third in demand. So this has been properly categorized. And then according to the category, how much order has been ordered. So you can see that this is in demand right now. The porch bags are more in demand. Sambal bilis is the second one, and then sling bags are in third. So you can actually characterize the trends from here, and then you can proceed accordingly.
Now here, this is
so
from
that you know,
one web shop or based on one Facebook?
it's both.
One Facebook account.
It's one Facebook account and also your web shop. Because your Facebook account is associated with the web shop as well as the chatbot. So
yeah, basically it's all your
both
channels, your chatbot as well as your web shop.
So the challenge is the Facebook must have a good audience lah. So to push the audience to your Facebook too, that is where we need to do the extra mile lah.
Yeah, so what happened is like some of our customer who can sell like 260,000 within 6 months or 300,000 within 6 months, they actually set aside some budget every month for Facebook ads. Okay. So they probably they set aside like 500 ringgit every month for Facebook ads. So this is something that because this actually 500 to offset 10,000 ringgit or 12,000 ringgit that they are making sales every month is little lah kan. So they actually can put that kind of budget. So that this is what I found out from my merchant lah. Because you see the last step of digital transformation is to do the Facebook ad.
Google ad ataupun it should be Google ad or Facebook ad?
Depends. If for me, you can do both, but try to do one at a time. Like for an example, if you already have customers, right? Do a lookalike audience first. Do your Facebook ad with lookalike audience. So that means you're reaching again all your existing customer. At the same time, you're asking Facebook punya algorithm to match the customer profile that is same as yours, to expand the reach, the ads reach. So Facebook will actually look into your existing customer ni yang pernah beli daripada you ni, what are the groups they join, what are their interests. So dia akan cari profile orang yang lebih kurang sama interest dengan your actual customer to reach your new customer lah. So that's why I always advise do the Facebook ad first, because you already have data, you already have your customer profile. So you create the lookalike audience first. Okay, beside then you can do your own custom audience as well lah. Then after that, then you can go on Google AdWords, because Google AdWords is pay per click kan. So it's different lah. Then macam Facebook ads ni, you can actually see immediately the result. So like let's say if you don't want them to go to your web shop yet because you want to know whether you're doing the correct profiling, you're doing correct targeting, you can send them to your WhatsApp first. Okay, so that you can see the response, and then after that, or you can send them to your chatbot first, so you can see the response, and then you can see how many actually close from there. This is what most of my merchant does lah. And then after that, that's why they are the first one who actually creating the orders for their customer. So in that way, because they can actually interject that part. So maknanya orang datang, orang yang bila nak close, nak beli tu, orang yang interested to buy tu, people who are already like have made up their mind to buy, because maybe they akan ask to redirect to the web shop, the chatbot, so they can see the activity of this customer. In our platform, you can actually see this person punya journey sampai ke mana. So maybe they are sampai, so you can know whether this person is interested or not. Then you can close.
Understand. So it's always here is where it ends up at our front, our Facebook page and with the chat. But to reach out to the audience too, you need to have that advertisement.
Usually, I notice most of my merchant actually what they do when they do the Facebook ads, the first time when they are reaching the new, let's say they target to a different state kan, every month they target different state. So for every time they started a new state tu, memang dia akan drive to the chatbot or drive to the WhatsApp, sebab dia nak tengok response dulu. Respon okay, berapa banyak actually people message, and then after that berapa ramai orang daripada yang messaging tu, berapa actually become a converted as a paid customer. Then dia a bit more confident, lepas tu baru dia terus hantar ke web shop lah. So the second time around when they do the Facebook ad, then they go straight to the web shop, or they go to the web shop directly.
That's why the continuity to do this online business need is not just having a website. It cannot be static. Still, this is where I will say that my entrepreneurship program yang I bawa untuk this Susnet ni, dia orang kena ada this project management skill itu lah. Project management skill to manage this multiple role that they have to do. First, set up the web shop. Second, they have to have the chatbot question. Then third, they have to do the digital ad. So there is a process that they have to go through.
Correct. correct.
Yeah.
And
This
then and then what also I'm testing right now, like I've noticed that macam if let's say this merchant is having a significant low sales this month, what I'm doing, this is something, another project I'm doing with selected. I'm doing a test first. Once this is we see the effectiveness, then we can actually make it an automated system lah. Automate in the system, whereby you can actually look at your strength based on your market segment. So macam you see, macam some people they dia punya customer banyak dekat Kedah, Terengganu, Perlis contoh. So yes, but that doesn't mean your customer should only be there. So maybe the rest of other states too is also an opportunity for you to explore.
Understand.
Yeah, so this is what we want to do, so that you can, so that when you have visibility of those data, of course that data show also cannot provide, is a different level of permission requires, right? Because it's customer high customer data kan. So that's why I will actually talk personally with the merchant, so that we can discuss, okay, this is the opportunity you have to explore further. Okay, what can you do with this data? You can decide, maybe your next Facebook ad, you can focus on this state. And maybe if you want to, if let's say you have agent network and you have less agent in this state, maybe you want to create advertisement for agent recruitment in this state. You know, things like that. Or maybe if you have agent dekat sana yang is not doing well, maybe dia sendiri tak promote. If you want to help your stockists, you can actually you can also allocate for your stockists kat situ. Some budget untuk, you know, allocate stockists. And then we can also do maybe on that state alone, we can do SMS blast for you, because but of course you have to pay for it lah. SMS blast, we can provide that service, because currently we in our database we can also do because we have about 8,000 unique phone number kan, number, and that is and we club it according to the state. Okay, so that you can also target a special promo for those states sahaja. Maybe you want to do a try, you want to get them to try out your product, so you bagi discount kau. Okay, so we can create that special promo code. So there's a lot of nurturing required also from our side lah, to actually ajar all these entrepreneur how to navigate online sales. Yeah, because it's not everything, you must try everything, not just and there's no one size fits all. So different state has different dialect and different locality kan. So you also may need to, like, maybe your ads, like kalau you masuk dekat Kelantan, Terengganu, maybe you need to write the ads according to their dialect. And then your ads pun tak boleh budak orang free hair, you know, you have to all gambar orang yang bertudung, you know, things like that. So you must know, when you know this data, then it makes your communication much easier and more personalized.
Yeah.
More relevant. So this one is actually at my currently this is at my level. I will actually advise the customer lah, and then after that then only, like, once we automated this, maybe you can access your own data lah dekat dalam dashboard you sendiri, so that you can actually but if you cannot make sense of the data, of course you can ask our relationship team. Our relationship team or our sales team will be happy to share with you what does this data means.
Okay.
Because sometimes they don't understand kan what this data means.
Your module sebenarnya I nampak boleh kena divide into 3 modules, no? Cannot be just one briefing. So module 1, module 2, module 3. So module 1 is on the briefing of what Smart Seller Platform does as an introduction. Module 2 is how do we want to upgrade their product tu kepada web shop, and also to integrate with the chatbot and the Facebook. Module 2. Module 3 tu is how do then reach out the audience through the customization of their ads and so on lah. So semua tiga ni memang I think this is where the entrepreneurship program yang kena bawa untuk we as a mentor to help them lah. Not everybody can do it on their own, because some of them need hand holding lah. So this is where Susnet will come in to help out. Sebab tu saya nampak lah modul 1, modul 2, modul 3 ni beza. Tak boleh sertakan semua dia, too much to...
Correct. For them it's too much, yeah, because they cannot, because yes, especially if they're new to online, they're trying like macam tadi Faridah tu ke, dia kan baru kan, dia cakap baru nak try out. So we don't want to scare them with so many things. It can be very confusing for them. So we want them to take the journey one step at a time, take baby steps. Okay, learn to digitize first. Yeah, things like that.
We need to know each and every one of them, what level they are, and then guide them. So when they need more guidance, then we need to guide lah. We cannot expect everybody to be like a rabbit, you know. They run so fast, and then they even run out of breath. So I to work with the tortoise that walk slowly, but at the end of the day, they do it right, and then they can become the winner.
They can see result, yeah, correct. You know? Because yes, correct. And moreover, right now I'm going through a mentorship program as well to make myself better, and also to add value lah to your mentorship program juga.
Sure. So you know that we have created a lot of WhatsApp group. A lot of them are waiting for your info.
Yes, I need the information. Those 5 information that I asked, those are the things that I need to get started first. I need to sign them up first, so that on my back end they prepare all those web shops semua tu. And then at the same time, the members can start giving me their product info, product picture, product price, product weight, and then delivery info as well. So we work side by side in parallel lah. But I work kejap lagi lepas I buat pancake with my daughter. After maghrib nanti I will respond to all the WhatsApp.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Shua.
No worries. Shuvo. Panggil Shuvo je.
Okay, thank you very much.
Call him Shuvo. Because the name is quite mouthful kan. Shubhashish.
Just call me Shuvo, it's fine.
Yeah, Shuvo.
Okay, Shuvo. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mazlina. Been very...
No worries, Doctor.